Vidja Gamez.
Hello everybody and welcome to a very late episode of the vlog. Like, it's Wednesday and these things are usually done on Monday. Sad part is I recorded something but I wasn't really happy with the way it turned out. So, whatever. And don't mind my, can you even see it? Let me just, Kristen, just move please. Don't mind my my clothes that I still need to hang up. When I get lazy and I don't feel like hanging anything up, even though the closet's right there, it's just like, this is gonna go over a chair. This is great. This is a great idea. Yeah, so don't mind any of the mess. Like that right there, I'm sure a lot of people are like, Jesus Christ, Kristen, what the fuck is all that paperwork there? That's just paperwork that needs to be shredded. But, you know, shredding takes up time. And I got other things to do with my time. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's just get on with things here. So it's not going to be the typical format that you usually see just because nothing really has happened the past week, except for me getting a PS4. I'm sure all of my Twitter followers, I think I posted it on Facebook. I can't remember. I don't know. I've been talking about it, so people know, so obviously. But I figured I would kind of answer a message that was sent to me on Facebook, and somebody asking me about the PS4 and kind of do a why I bought a PlayStation 4 video as, you know, for my vlog. So, let's get on with this shit. How is the PS4 coming along for you? Well, I love my PS4. I'm having a blast with the PS4. The more I learn about it, the more that I just absolutely love the console. A lot of people know that I was a huge 360 person last generation. I did a lot of my gaming and my multiplayer gaming on the 360. I favored my 360 over my PS3. I did not hate my PS3 though. I have a ton of love for my PS3. She's my big Bertha. She's the love of my life. But I mainly gamed on the 360, so this was a huge change for me and my group when we decided to go with the PS4. And it's been treating us very, very well. And after seeing a lot of the reviews come out today for the Xbox One, I am glad that I'm holding out. I plan on getting one hopefully early next year. So I'm glad that I'm holding out and not getting one right away, because it seems like Microsoft has a lot of stuff that they need to work out. That's not even answering the question. But yes, my PS4 is treating me very, very well. I haven't had any issues with it. Love the thing, and I'll tell you why. So the next part of it is, now that I've had some time playing it, was it worth the upgrade? Yes, it was very much worth the upgrade. If you think the PS3 was an awesome piece of hardware, the PS4 is an absolutely amazing piece of hardware. It's just got a lot of really cool things. I ended up picking up the camera, so whenever I stream, you guys can see me. I'm really excited to do some streaming, but I just never have enough time. Like, here I am one night off where I don't have to go to the gym or do anything like that. I'm like, I'm going to make a vlog for you awesome people. So, you remember that. You hit that like button, you go, she's awesome. She's always thinking about me. I got the camera for it, though, and it's really awesome because it does a lot of the stuff that Microsoft is doing with the Kinect. So, I can sit down in front of the camera. It's going to recognize my face and it instantly signs me in. It's really, really cool. There are some voice commands which I haven't really messed with a whole lot because it's just not anything that I'm interested in at the moment with my PS4. There's just, it moves so much quicker. I can bounce in and out of games, no problem. I can go back to the dashboard and leave my game running in the background. And whenever I want to go straight back to my game, I just go straight back to it. It moves so much quicker. And the PlayStation Store, oh my goodness, if any of you have dealt with the PlayStation Store on your PS3, you know how obnoxiously slow that thing is. It moves super quick, super flawlessly. I mean, there's just no loading time when you're working with the interface itself, which you kind of ran into a lot with the PS3. So it's a fantastic upgrade. I really everything looks fantastic on it. All the games that I've played have looked amazing on it. The system and the interface just move and work quicker, a lot better. It's just, I'm very happy. It was definitely worth the upgrade. So what exactly made me pick up the PS4 over the Xbox One? Mainly, like, the huge theme was the price point, because I know that sounds so silly, but it's just, you know, I'm a working adult, working a full-time job. I have my 2-bedroom apartment that I pay for everything myself. You know, I have a roommate, but this roommate is currently saving up their money so that they can get a place of their own. It's more of like I'm helping somebody out. So pretty much it's just me paying for my apartment, paying for my rent, paying for, you know, my insurance and the utilities. It's me paying for everything. Granted, it's one person and it can be kind of, you know, pretty cheap. It's still like, you know, spending a lot of money. So when I found out that the PS4 was going to be $100 cheaper than the Xbox One, it was like, well, you know what, I'm going to go with that because it's just $100 cheaper. It's $100 I can save. And my group and I that I game with, we discussed it in depth and we really went over the pros and cons of it. And after all the announcements and all the information came out and E3, we just decided that we were going to go PS4 this generation. We were going to go PS4, focus on that, and that was that. It was mainly just like a price point, a group decision with everybody that I game with, and also it's just that Sony fixed a lot of the issues that I had with the PS3, which was a lot of the online features. Like there's no party chat, and working with the multiplayer in any given game was really, really tough, and there's no cross-game chat, and that's really tough when you're, you know, constantly gaming with a group of people. And whenever I get on my console, you know, I talk to people. I talk to my friends. So it was just like, well, they fixed that, and that was my only problem. So that's why I got a PS4, was the price point, and it was a group decision from me and my friends, and Sony had fixed a lot of the issues that I had with the PS3, so it was like, this just seems like the right thing to do. And it's not saying that I'm never going to get an Xbox One. I do plan on getting one, but I got the PS4 first, and that's why. Also, in this message that I got sent, they were kind of inquiring about the updates and how sometimes with the PS3 can take a while. I remember for a while there, I didn't play my PS3 very often, so anytime that I did turn it on and put a new game in, it was like, alright, well, I gotta update all the firmware, I gotta apply all the updates, and it was just really slow, and it felt like 2 to 3 hours for you to even get on your PS3 and play it. But once PlayStation Plus came out and they added the feature where all of your stuff could automatically update at a certain time every week, or just automatically whenever the console was not in use, so your console could be off and it would automatically just turn on and update everything. I think that's how it was doing it. I don't know. My PS3 automatically updates thanks to the PlayStation Plus feature, so it's really nice because now I don't have to worry about it. I just turn on my console and it gives me a list of, hey, this is everything that we updated for you, and I'm like, thank you, Sony. Now I don't have to sit here for the next hour dealing with that because that's fucking annoying. Let's be honest here. So far with the PS4, I haven't really ran into any... Whew, I cannot talk. I thought that was a great face, too. Not even going to cut it. Not even going to cut it. But with the PS4, I'm chewing a piece of gum. It's the worst idea when you're trying to talk. With the PS4, I haven't really run into any issues with lawn updates or anything like that. The minute I brought it home at midnight, I automatically turned it on, started getting everything patched, started getting everything installed, because I had Call of Duty Ghosts and I bought Battlefield 3 that night. So I got everything installed for Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. Goodness, Kristen, my God. So I got that installed, which was really quick. It installs really fast. Ghosts, though, I bought the PS3 version, decided to upgrade to the PS4 version, so I had to download the digital version, which took a couple hours, but I mean, with any service, Steam on the PC, with Microsoft and the Xbox 360, downloading anything digitally, anything that I have to deal with someone else's shitty-ass servers takes a while. Even though I have great download speeds, sometimes when you're dealing with a shitty server on the other end, there's nothing you can do about it, and it's pretty much the case with everything. So it took a while for Ghost to download, but it wasn't that bad. I haven't really ran into like, oh, you need to update this or you need to do this, because it kind of does it in the background for me. I don't have to worry about it. I can leave my console on standby so it can kind of do its thing while I'm away. I don't do that very often though. I only leave it on standby when I need to charge the controller. Oh my goodness, let's talk about the controller and some of the other stuff. God, this is just going to be a PS4 vlog that's going to be obnoxiously long. I'm so sorry. I had to run and go grab everything that I wanted. Okay, so, the DualShock 4, right? That's what it's called. Whatever. Anyways, this thing is awesome. It feels great. Like, it's just, oh gosh, it feels so good in my hands. It's just everything about it. Even the sticks and everything. It's a really nice controller. But the battery life on it, kind of crappy. Like, I feel like this thing can only last for about 6 to 8 hours. And if any of you know the more simple PlayStation 3 controller without the rumble pack in it, it can last for days. Like, I remember playing through Ni no Kuni for hours and hours. I think I've sunk, like, I don't know, obnoxious amounts of hours into that game, and I felt like I never really had to ever, you know, charge my controller. So the battery life on these things is a little on the awful side, and of course you can't switch out a battery or anything. It's all USB, so you have to hook it up to your console. So I'm actually to the point where I'm debating if I want to go get a second controller to have as like, oh, this one died, let me grab the other one, plus co-op. I mean, I'm really looking forward to my sister coming home and taking my PS4 over to my mom's house and be like, oh my god, let's co-op games. So yeah, the controller feels great, absolutely love it. Battery life, a little on the shitty side. Let's talk about the headset. Let's talk about the headset. Let's talk about it. So Sony is very, very nice. Like, I want to first and foremost say thank you, Sony, for at least giving us a headset with the console so we can at least, you know, get online and start chatting right away. So it's just this one little earbud, you know, microphone here, right here, and it connects straight into your controller. And I want everybody to take a look at this obnoxiously huge earbud. I don't know whose ears it could fit into, but they definitely don't fit into mine. It just kind of sits and hangs out right there on my ear. I don't like it at all. It's uncomfortable. It works, but it's just, I don't like it. So, some investigation on Reddit, somebody found out a neat little fact. You know those headsets, those earbuds that you get with your smartphone? They're usually really nice little ear canals. I love these little ear canal earbuds. I don't know why. It took me a while to get used to them, but I absolutely love them. But it comes with a little box that has the microphone, so you can use them with your smartphone and talk to people without having to hold the phone up. These work with the controller. You can put the sound in the chat straight through to these. They're a bit more comfortable. You know what I'm talking about? And the mic actually does work, too. So somebody found that out, and it's been the best thing ever that I've ever read. So just remember that any of those earbuds that you get with your smartphone, these are my earbuds from my Galaxy S4. I have a pair that work from my original Galaxy. I have a couple of iPhone pairs laying around that actually work. I've heard people say that the iPhone ones work, so just a heads up. If you want a more comfortable headset until another company, a third-party company, can come out with a more comfortable headset, that's probably going to be your route. I am waiting for Turtle Beach to release like a really crappy $30 headset for the PS4 because as nice as the little ear canal earbuds are, they're not the best. Not the best. So next, what else can we talk about? My games. Can we talk about my games? Let's talk about my games. Of course, you all know that I picked up Call of Duty Ghosts for the PS3 with the intentions of upgrading it on the PS4, which I did. So there's that. I finished the campaign. The campaign was really, really good to the point where I was like, you know what, maybe I'm going to just rage and play harder difficulties and go through the campaign again because it was that good. So I think I might start Veteran. I might start Veteran this weekend. God, I'm going to rage so hard. You don't even know. Every time I try to do Veteran in Call of Duty, I get like halfway through and then I'm like, fuck it, this is the stupidest idea ever. I gave in, I got kind of weak, and picked up Battlefield 4 for the PS4. Because they had everything lined up, so I was like, why not? I want to play this game anyway. I haven't really played it though. I played it a little bit when I was waiting for Call of Duty Ghosts to download, just to see how everything looked on the console after I brought it home that night. And yeah, it looks great. I can't wait to get into it, but unfortunately there have been a lot of issues with servers, and they had that DDoS attack, and I hate people who ruin other people's fun. What the fuck is your problem? So yeah, I got that. And then I just really couldn't help myself because I was like, I got these 2 shooters. I have these 2 shooters, but I want something else that I can play that isn't a shooter. Because, you know, sometimes you just get all shootered out. If that even makes sense. So I ended up, it was between Assassin's Creed and this game. And a lot of my friends are like, what the fuck is your problem? Why didn't you get Assassin's Creed? And it's just like, I feel like I wouldn't give Assassin's Creed the attention that it deserves. Like, I feel like I would get it and be like, alright, this is cool, whatever, and I wouldn't play it until, like, months from now. So it's like, why not just wait? I don't know. I ended up getting, I ended up getting Lego Marvel superheroes because, you know, the Avengers and Marvel and bad guys. And it's actually a pretty in-depth game, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. This game is a lot of fun. I like the Lego games. They're fun. I don't care who you are. You're lying to yourself if you don't think they're fun, because they are totally fun. Let me close this screen over here. By the way, finally got around to setting up the dual monitors. I just got irritated one night and was like, this needs to happen. So yeah, that is the PS4. I would bring it in here and show it to you guys, but it's currently hooked up in the living room, and I don't like moving my consoles with discs in them. It just frightens the living shit out of me. So I would have to eject my Call of Duty Ghost disc out of there just to bring it in here, and it's just like, no, we're not doing that. It's going to stay out there because I want to go play it tonight. So I would drag it in here. Maybe in another vlog I'll drag it in here and be like, look guys, it's so pretty. It only has 2 USB ports. That kind of bugs me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But yeah, so that's why I bought the PlayStation 4. I'm really enjoying myself. I am really enjoying the console. I'm really enjoying all the games that I got for it. Someone's messaging me on Steam, and I'm like, ooh, distracted. Little pop-up. Hello. So yeah, that's the gist of it. That's why I bought it, and that's some of my thoughts and feelings on it. I want to do a video just more in depth about how I feel about it, and my thoughts about the PS4, which I will eventually do, and yeah, I'll be streaming a whole ton of words, not good with them. I should just stop because now I'm rambling. So yeah, that's it. That's today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me talking nonstop about the PS4. Like a giddy schoolgirl. And I will see everybody hopefully next Monday for another episode of the vlog. We need to be like, God damn it, Kristen. God damn it. Keep to your schedule. What's wrong with you? So yeah, that's it. I will catch everybody later. Bye.